going on, YouTube? UnitedGamer here, and welcome everyone to another episode of the Pokemon Emerald Extreme Randomizer Nuzlocke. How are you guys all doing? Hope you're having a great day. In the last episode, guys, we got teased with bringing back Quilava, our Steel type, back into the game with an extra life, and then my foolish self at the end of the video thought I could take out a Murkrow. But, you know, little did we know that this thing was gonna have overheat and took him out at the end of the video. I am so frustrated. But I'm hoping that maybe, you know, in this episode or the next episode, we can get lucky again, get another extra life, and bring him back. And I refuse to use him until he evolves. If you guys are believing that with me, make sure to show that love by smacking that like button. Comment question of the day. I love to ask this question, you know, because everybody knows the main storyline Pokemon games. You know, we got Fire Red, you know, Leaf Green, you know, Soul Silver, you know, Silver Crystal, Emerald, you know, Black and White, all these amazing games. But, you know, there's all these other Pokemon games that, you know, not everyone plays. And that is like, you know, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Pokemon Stadium, Gale of Darkness, Pokemon Coliseum. There's a lot of good games out there that aren't on the main timeline of generations. So my question to you guys is, what is a good side Pokemon game that you like to play? And now for me, my favorite one is easily Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. I absolutely love that game, and I would love to do that on my channel one day. If you guys would ever like to see that as like a side, you know, let's play little thing, I think you can even randomize it too, which would be insane. Let me know in the comment section below. Today's episode, everyone, welcome as we take on the 6th gym. 6 out of 8 badges. We're closing in. We still have a lot more to do in this game, and I'm probably going to do the after game and some stuff like that. But let's go ahead and take a look at our team. In today's episode, we are going to be training Grace. I still want this thing to get really beastly. It's electric type Vaporeon with killer HP, good special attack, Thundershock, Hyper Voice, Volt Tackle, and Thunder. I just wanted to learn Thunderbolt. That's all I needed to do. Then we got Ted here, a fire and flying type Blastoise with Dragon Claw, Fire Blast, Flamethrower, and Outrage. Then Toph here, our starter Pokemon, Arcanine, Grass and Ground type with Runaway, with Cross Chop, Screech, Boomerang, and Earthquake. Seaking here, our second, you know, Drive 2.0 or Hornet. We've had 2 of them in this series. Water and Electric type with the Mystic Water, Blaze Kick, Water Spout, Hyper Fang, and Surf. Then JX here, our dark type Politoed, which is a beast with that crunch. Amazing special attack, really, and overall a good Pokemon. And then we got Flygon here. As much as I would want this thing to be so good, level 31, Ghost and Flying. Just look at those moves. Just look at those moves, and that's enough to tell you if we're gonna use this thing. Phantom, it's in here right now, but I'm sorry. Its best thing is Fly, and it's a 2-turn attack HM. So I don't really think we're gonna use him, but that is our team. I'm still hoping to bring back Quilava. Let's go ahead and load the spinner for this episode from these bonus rounds and see what we can get. Well, we don't have a legendary, so, I mean, that's okay. That's fine with me, actually. That is a challenge. It means we cannot catch any legendaries in today's episode, and we cannot use any. We did catch a Groudon earlier on, but we don't have any legendaries, so honestly, I'll take that for this gym. It's better than a veteran. It's better than, like, a feminist. How bad would that be? A feminist would be horrible. All we would have is Toph and Hornet. Oh, that ain't good. So a anti-legendary really isn't that bad, but we're taking on this gym, a Flaffy level 30. I need to train Toph. I need to train Toph as it's not really... Oh! Get out of here. I need to train Toph as it's not really viable right now. I hate switching in and out in these extreme randomizers because look what just almost happened. I was talking about how, you know, Politoed's a good overall Pokemon and we almost lost him right here. Like I said, thank God we don't have a complicated relationship up because we can zip on over to the PC, visit Nurse Joy. How you doing, girl? You doing good? Fine. Thank you for healing my Pokemon. We're going to head back to the gym. Oh, this series is so stressful. I really need to train Toph, though, but I think Vaporeon's a little bit more important right now, and then we'll switch over to start training Toph. It's fallen behind being my starter Pokemon, which never happens in my series, really. All right, we're okay. We'll go ahead and do a double battle. Why not? Wow, y'all have 3 Pokemon each. Okay, Alakazam is Grass and Poison. I don't know what Celio is. It's not a high level, so we're gonna attack it with Thunder. And then just shoot. I guess Boomerang it, because it is poison too. Don't get poisoned. Don't get poisoned, Grace. Okay, there you go. Good job. That should honestly kill this thing. There we go. 2 hits. Alakazam is out. Good experience too for Grace. Not a bad start. I don't know what Celio's type is. Normally that ice type would completely tear up Toph right now as we're grass and ground. I just gotta be careful with anything knowing like Ice Beam and being a special attacker. That really scares me. We finally landed a Thunder on the first try. Thank you, Grace. Super effective. Celio's out of here. All right, 2 down, 4 more to go. We're looking really nice right now. I don't want to lose any Pokemon right now. I'm so mad about not using Quilava too. I would love to have that with us. But, I mean, that's my own fault. It's my own fault. I can't really help it. All right, let's see if we can get lucky again. Another Thunder and a Boomerang right here. Normal effective. It will kill it in 1 hit. Toph is beastly at dealing out the damage. I really wish it was a solo ground type and not grass, so we wouldn't have to be so terrified of ice types. Like, that would make things so much more comfortable for me. As Volt Absorb, it's grass. So we'll Thunder the Pelipper. Which, I feel like it's flying. I feel like we've run into it before. And then Boomerang, let's see. Normal effective, it should, oh, it's not gonna be enough. Dang it, that's so frustrating. Okay, I can't use Earthquake though. All right, let's see what we can do with this Pelipper. Normal effective. 1 HP, I don't wanna like do too much with having to like speed up because that's how I end up dying. So we're just actually no, it's not, yeah, we'll Hyper Voice, whatever, that'll kill it. And then Boomerang. Okay, I can speed this up because it definitely is going to kill them. Or not because of hitting yourself. I forgot we're confused. You'll eat that up, though. Okay, our special defense did lower, though. Boomerang the Trico. There we go, 1 hit. Next, Snapshot of Confusion. That's it. That's Pelipper. Let's think this last Pokemon. So far, so good. That was really nice. I'm so nervous that when we go to that 7th gym, though, because it's a double battle. And double battles are so frustrating to do in a Nuzlocke. Especially in Extreme Randomizer Nuzlocke. I feel like half of our Pokemon that we've lost is from double battles, so I'm not too much of a fan of those. All right, where's our Super Potions? We don't have many, so I'll just use 1 on Grace, and then we'll keep moving on. All right, this. There we go. Another double battle. Ah, that's so frustrating, but there's no way to avoid them right now. They're like making us do it. We caught a Tentacruel. It is normal type. I'm almost positive it is normal type. Can use Flatter. That's kind of a, you know, it'll do a good bit of damage if we can land it though. But we have to face being confused and having to land a Thunder, so that kind of sucks. It should knock it out in 1 hit though if we do land it. All right, there we go. Okay, there we go. And it landed out of boy Grace. All right, Entei though. We need to double team this thing. You knocked out we got a critical hit too! Grace is coming through when we need it! Legendary Pokemon, please don't send out another legendary. Please don't send out another legendary. Just don't even do it to me. A Feebas. Okay, that's not a legendary. Alright, I'm not worried about Feebas at all. Let's go ahead and... I wish so bad I could use Earthquake. Twister. Okay, that's gonna do damage to both of us, but it's not gonna do anything. Super effective. That is what we need. Entei, I don't care if you're a legendary. Toph is gonna tear you up. Get on out of here. And then a Thunder. Yeah, Feebas, you're dead as long as we land. And it didn't land, but it's okay. Hyper Voice and Boomerang. And that's all we needed. Level 29. We are taking this gym by storm with 2 Pokemon right now. Very nice. Let's see. Are you healed up enough? Yeah, so we can go ahead and battle this guy. You have a Lotad. Surely enough we can take this thing. Super effective. You skill swap, which... All right, go ahead. There we go. How many more do we have before we move on? Because oh, no, not yet. This, and no, actually, no, hold on. Let's see if I can do this right on my first try. There we go. And then like this. Booyah, there we go, okay. Now it's time for the gym, too bad. I need to go help my Pokemon and stuff anyway, but we're right here. We're gonna go ahead and have today's United bonus round.
Welcome to the United Bonus Round. In the previous episode, we heard the following Pokemon's cry. This was none other than the Pokemon Tyranitar. Now, enter the following Pokemon's cry correctly to send UnitedGamer a challenge or a bonus in an upcoming episode. 10 of you must get this correct to complete this bonus round. Let's get back in the video.
So far, this gym has been a breeze. Let's see if we can keep up with this luck. I'm Winona Ryder. I'm the leader of the 4-tree Pokemon Gym. I've become one with the bird Pokemon and have soared the skies. However, grueling the battle, we have triumphed with grace. Well, I'm starting off with my Pokemon Grace, so I'm not worried about it at all. Witness the elegant choreography of the bird Pokemon. And I just spit all over my mic. All right, let's see what you got. Not really worried, you know, that's already signed. We got Grace up front, 5 Pokemon to take down. We're starting off with a Trico. We were super effective with ground, so it might be electric. I think it actually is electric. I'm pretty sure it is, or it's normal. It might be normal. It's not very effective, so it's not normal. It might be steel, but it makes me nervous because Sceptile is what used, Explosion. So it makes me super nervous about that. What did it use? Iron Defense. And it went to a Poliwhirl. Okay. Oh, we're flying. That's okay. We'll be fine. Flamethrower again. Hyper Potion, whatever you want to do, that's going to kill you. All right, Poliwhirl is dead. Not bad. Attaboy, Ted. Proud of you. Grace grew a level 30. And now I think Grace is actually a higher level than Toph. Once I learn Shockwave, that is awesome. So we don't have to worry about missing sometimes. It isn't Thunderbolt, but I mean, hey, it's definitely better. We'll get rid of Thundershock. Why not? I still want to learn Thunderbolt, though, Grace. But that's a step in the right direction. You're doing better than Phantom did. A Dratini, let's be glad that it's not a Dragonite. We'll be all right. We'll just keep, let's go with Grace now. Now that we have Shockwave, I don't have to keep using Thunder over and over and worry about missing the whole dang time. So, Dratini, just Shockwave. Alright, we should be good. Not very effective. Alright, well, at least we don't have to worry about it being ground, because we were effective on it. Barrier, are you steel type? Not very effective, I'm trying to think. Just Shockwave again. Honestly, it's fine. As long as it doesn't have anything for us. We're only one level below it, it's a Dratini. Yeah, and honestly, we're a special attacker, so that's really helping it none. It is going to heal, though. It's electric, maybe. Whatever it is, it's dead. But I think it's electric. I think we ran into that before, actually. A Pichu, we've caught one of these. I don't remember what type it is. We'll just keep Grace out here. I'm believing in Grace right now. It's ground, and it has Destiny Bond. Oh god, no, I do not want to deal with this. It's ground type, and it has Destiny Bond, and it keeps using it. So we're gonna Hyper Fang this thing. It doesn't affect it. It's Ghost and ground. All right, so we definitely outspeed it. Let's go ahead and use Surf. It should knock it out. We don't have to worry about Destiny Bond. Okay, there we go. Whew. I hate that move. I hate Destiny Bond. Especially, it's not so bad that it was Pichu, but say it was Raichu and it outsped us and it had that, it would the scary thing about that is, say we attack it, right? And we use Surf. Well, it's gonna outspeed us, so we don't know, and it uses Destiny Bomb before us, and we end up killing it with Surf. That is why it's so scary to ever have that move. I hate it so much, but it's sending out a Trico. It wasn't a Steel type, honestly. I think it was Steel, so one Toph, you're dead. Okay, last Pokemon is a Blaziken. We caught a Combusken. What type? It's Dark type. It's Dark type. Do we have anything for... We don't have anything for Dark type. Well, Toph out here should be able to take it. It has Cross Chop, so, I mean, doesn't have Stab, but that should honestly do enough damage to this Blaziken. It's only level 32. We landed it. Normal effective, so it's a dual type. Because I'm Torchic and Combusken were both... Oh god, no. No crits. No crits and not a lot of hits. Not a lot of hits, please. Please. Stop it, Blaziken! Stop it! No crits! Oh my god, I gotta get out. I gotta get out. I don't know what type this thing is. I know it's Dark type. It might be Dark and Bug. I don't know. If we're super effective with a Flamethrower, it's Dark and Bug. Yep, Dark and Bug. Because it is Dark type because of Combusken and Torchic that we both had are both Dark type. So, I mean, it just added on the Bug Bug typing. But there we go. Cool Trainer Bob. Never before have I seen a trainer command Pokemon with such more grace. Well, I have a Pokemon named Grace, so that is why that was honestly pretty easy. Nothing too, exciting. But we have a really stacked team right now. But just like that, everybody, we have our 6th gym badge. 2 more to go. Feeling very nice. What TM are you gonna give me though? That would be so nice if you give me a really good TM, like Earthquake. We don't actually need Earthquake. What would be really good? Like Ice Beam or something? That'd be nice. Thunderbolt would be great. Frenzy Plant would also be good because we have a dang Groudon. Imagine Groudon with Frenzy Plant that's grass type. Our Groudon is grass type, so it has stab with that. That would do so much damage. We can't use it right now as we have anti-legendary out, but I mean, hey, in the future that could be pretty good. Who's calling me right now? You can watch me from the sidelines all you want. I really don't mind. Let's fill up our Pokemon and keep moving. Okay, so now, honestly, I think Toph, it is finally time for us to train you. You need to be back in the light. The main stage right here. Because, honestly, like, I'm tired of using other Pokemon and you out here struggling. Being a low level, you know, I can't deal with that. Which, I mean, you're not a low level, but you're lower behind everybody else. So, no, we don't want to deal with that. And we have Runaway, so we don't even need to repel. Zip on through here and let's head on down to our next route. We have a lot of battles up ahead, too. So this will be a really good experience for Toph. And honestly, we just go into these things and just Earthquake everything. It's electric type there. See, boom. Beautiful experience. The Viper, I think we caught one. I don't remember what it was, but it's dead. Honestly, we're going to be okay as long as they're not flying type. We should be able to knock out almost everything in one hit, and Toph will easily catch back up with everything else. See, easily. Level 30. There we go. But I mean, all these Pokemon they're sending out are really absolute crap. So, I mean, Shuppet, we caught one. I don't remember what type it is, but it doesn't matter. Toph is a straight-out beast. I did not mean to do a double battle. I meant to click on it, but Noctile is electric. We caught one of those. And then Sableye, I don't know, just Shockwave. Kadabra. All right, use Future Sight. I don't know who's going to take it, but we'll be okay. Wow. All right, whatever. Kadabra's dead. Shockwave, Sableye. Last thing's a Manectric. And it doesn't affect it. It's ground, and it has Blaze Kick. Oh, God. Is somebody going to still take that Future Sight? Is it going to be Toph? Does somebody still take the hit? Does somebody still take that hit? No. Okay. Oh, I didn't remember if we take a hit even though it was already used. You know, the battle's over. Because if Toph took a Future Sight right there, I probably could have died. Oh, man, that's scary. Blaze Kick coming in with a Magneton. Oh, I hate the stress of this. We might have a berry for that paralyze, I think. Yeah, we do. Cherry berry. Nope. I don't want to check tag. Just use it. There we go. All right. Thank you, guys. I need another Master Ball. That would be really nice. Well, that's a ball, but it's not what I need. We already used our Master Ball. Toph, you're level 31. I still want to keep using you right now, as I want you to be on top of our team. Kingdra, Earthquake, not very effective. Okay. Well, we're going to... Of course you have a full restore. I don't know what type it is, but we're not very effective, so I don't want to risk it. It might be grass. Yeah, it is grass. Okay, which honestly, we're grass and ground, so we would have been able to take that, but it's all right. I don't even want to risk it. We don't have anything to do with cut. It's still the same route, so we can't catch anything. Yep, so this will be in the same route. Dang it. It's still Nidoking. We already ran into that, so nothing too big. Keep on our own way. We got black glasses. Not bad, actually, because we have Politoed. So I want to battle. I want to battle as much as I can right now. Because we have a lot up to do up ahead. So I want to make sure we're okay. And I'll sped us, too. It might have Swift Swim or something. Not very effective. I feel like it's... I don't know. Well, not very effective. So I'm going to cross chop. Still not very effective. And we're attracted, so no. We're going to switch out. All right. Hyper Fang. There we go. Sudowoodo. Go back out to Toph. And Boomerang. Of course you're going to do something like that. Okay, use Magnitude. It might be flying and ground. We don't affect it. So I got really nervous. Flying and ground. Let's just go to Ted. And hit it with a flamethrower. I meant to actually go to Hornet and hit it with Surf, but it's okay. There we go. All right, Sudowoodo. Wasn't expecting you to be such a pain for us, but it's okay. You know what? I need to heal up, too, honestly. I need to be careful. I don't want to waste all of my Hyper Potions because I'm out of Super... No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Okay, I got one more. All right, so far, so good. No, we don't need to go that way. We already caught Beautifly. All right, we're out of here. All right. I want to make it to the least of the next city so we can heal up our Pokemon, and I want to see what TMs we can get at the department store. So, you know what? Dang it. I'm just trying to get by now. I've got a good bit of training in here, so I'm done. A Weedle. Almighty Weedle, get by. Level 32 Toph. Earthquake. Super effective. Toph is a straight beast, though, for real. Oh, I'll be so sad if we ever lose Toph in this series. I don't want to lose her more than anything, honestly. And there's a new route up ahead. So we can have an encounter right here. We have some Ultra Balls. We have some Great Balls. Let's put Grace out front so maybe we can paralyze the thing. Let's go ahead and see what we can get in this route. If we can get anything, let's see what we got. A Pincer. Not bad, not bad. Has Intimidate. Alright, so I cut our attack. In Hyper Voice, we don't have stabs, so I think that's what we need to use. Normal Effective, yeah, it did absolutely nothing. It might be Ice type. It's definitely an Ice type. So I'm gonna keep using Hyper Voice as much as we... No! Why did you have to get a crit, Grace? I was gonna get it in the... Oh! We're electric. Oh my god, that still did so much damage. Alright, then go to Ted. Let's see how much damage we can do with this thing. That'll be some killer experience to train, which we had to share that with everybody. Let's get out of here. Go back to Toph. Man, that's so unfortunate, though. Of course, we got a critical hit right there. Spinda. No. Okay, we're off the moon to Mount Power. Alright, well, I'll be there later on. I'm not gonna go there right now. Got an upgrade. Okay. Oh, a Larvitar. Well, no, I mean, if it's not a Tyranitar, it doesn't really matter. I don't feel like training anybody right now. And we have do we have a May fight up ahead? I think we do. No, dang it, Dylan. I meant to go around there, stupid. I insult myself more than I ever insult anybody else. I never insult anyone else. All right, Boomerang. Can we just kill this thing? Not very effective. It might be Grass. Go over to Ted. And should be easy enough. There we go. Our team is just railing through stuff, to be honest, though. Oh, we can't go around. I thought that was a gap right there, but it's not. Okay, there we go. That should be it. All right, we're finally in Lily Cove City. Let's heal up our Pokemon. The last thing we are going to do in this episode, guys. First off, we got to deal with May. She's always in our way, but I want to see what TMs we can get here. Oh, hey, Dylan, are you shopping too? I bought a whole bunch of dolls and posters, because I'm a girl. Of course. I've caught a lot of Pokemon, and I'm raising them properly, too. Actually, I'm more worried if you're raising Pokemon properly, Dylan. I'll have a battle with you. Can you... Oh, we actually get an option this time, so we can say no. I feel like we literally just battled her, though, but whatever, May. Or, what's her name? Poet Robin. Let's see what you got. Stantler. I feel like it already had this before. Just Earthquake. Alright, no, I don't want to get rid of all my Earthquakes, so... Skitty. You know what? I'm just going to keep using Toph. You're not going to send out anything worth my time. Now, this thing tore me up in the Black series, so I got to be careful. Is it poison? If it's poison, we're going to kill it in one hit. Come on, be poison, be poison, be poison. Let's go. It's dead. Zapdos, you're out of here. Toph is too OP right now. And the last thing's the Kangaskhan, and we're grass and ground or whatever. So, honestly, Earthquake. I need to get out of here, though. That Toxic is going to eat me alive. So, no, I definitely don't want to have to deal with that. We'll go to Grace and just hit it with a Shockwave, and you're dead. All right, May, you're just too weak. Just get on out of here. You're not even worth my time with the dialogue. Too easy. Oh, wait, what is... We're good. Okay, yeah. So make sure we heal her up before we go any further. And then let's go see... Wow, that was a really quick battle. I think that was like 10 seconds long. Because if Toph's out there and not having to switch in and out, it is so good. All right, let's see. We have a good bit of money, too. That is so nice how much money we have. All right, let's head on up here. I can't remember which floor ever on where we get our TMs and stuff. I think it's the next floor. I'm almost positive it is. Yeah, it's this one right here. All right, and I think in this game it actually tells you it doesn't. A jumping knee kick, if it misses, the user hurts itself. That's what it's going to say. So that's like high jump kick or something. An extremely fast and powerful attack. I don't know, what extreme speed? A rhythmic punch that may confuse... Okay, so like dizzy punch. Envelops the foe with down to sharply... Okay, that doesn't help anything. That I have no idea what any of those do, really. Oh, I mean, I use some of them. Cutely begs to obtain an item held by the foe. No, inflicts damage identical to the user's level. Licks with a long tongue to oh my god, it's lick. Like, inflicts a burn on the foe with intense fire. Is that Will-O-Wisp? That might be the only good thing here, honestly. And I think this is extreme speed. That's dizzy punch. That wouldn't be bad. I don't know what that is, though. All right, let's see what all we bought. Let's see if I'm right. Dizzy punch, extreme speed, and will-o-wisp. Wow, my brain. I'm feeling pretty smart right now. I'm actually feeling pretty good about that. Will-o-wisp is really good, you know, to cut that speed. Extreme speed, we should use just like to Arcanine, you know, like that's like classic for him. Dizzy punch, not a bad move, you know, to confuse your enemies. We don't have a normal type. If we get a normal type with stab for those, that would be really good. Who can learn will-o-wisp? Toph would be really good to go ahead and use that. But not bad. Who can learn cross chop? You already know it. Ted, that wouldn't be bad for Ted. And the rest isn't really that useful for him. And then Frenzy Plant. So Toph can learn it. Toph's grass! Toph is actually grass. I forgot. Oh, wow, we have stab with that. You know, it's special. But hey, that wouldn't be bad to have Frenzy Plant on our side. And then over here, was there anything really? Identical level, lick, no. Inflicts a burn, we already got that one. Of course, that was the most expensive one too, the one that I needed. But nothing too fantastic. You know, like in my verses and stuff, I've gotten like Outrage and like Draco Meteor and our Diamond and Pearl one. So really not the best thing in the world. I don't know why I'm healing up again because I just healed. Is there anything else that we need to do before we end this episode off? Honestly, no. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is the last episode as I go off to vacation tomorrow. But I got videos for you guys the entire week, which you know that because this should be going up next Saturday. But once I get back, it won't be as much bulk recording. But I wanted to make sure you guys get daily videos. This series has been so much fun, though, so it's honestly been pretty easy and fun to do it as much as I've had to record. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new to the channel and you enjoyed, be sure to hit that subscribe button and join the United family today. You guys can find me in all kinds of social media links like Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram. All that can be found in the description below. As always, everybody, this is Not Say Channel. It is a family, and I can't wait to see you in the next episode. I'm out.